What is a sand battery? Polar Night Energy's sand battery is a large-scale, high-temperature thermal energy storage that uses sand or sand-like materials as its storage medium. It stores energy in sand as heat. It has three main purposes: to store excess wind and solar energy, to participate in grid balancing markets, and to produce heat and power without burning. The world is turning to renewable energy to mitigate climate change and to reduce pollution. Intermittent renewables like solar and wind produce energy only when the sun shines and wind blows. Sometimes the production and consumption don't meet. This causes challenges to the electric grid. We need ways to store energy for later use. Polar Night Energy's sand battery is a thermal energy storage that works as a high-power and high-capacity reservoir for excess wind and solar energy. The sand battery has no problem taking in large amounts of intermittent energy to store it for an extended period and to return it as extremely valuable high-temperature heat. The sand is heated with electricity from the grid or from local production. It is charged when clean and cheap electricity is available. The energy is transferred to the sand battery using a closed-loop heat transfer system. The heat is discharged from the system with a heat exchanger. The output of the sand battery can be hot water, steam, or air. A product to convert the heat back to electricity is being developed. The heat can be used, for example, in water-based heating networks or to generate process steam for industrial applications. 36% of all industrial process heat is in the temperature range of Polar Night Energy's sand battery. These processes rely today on oil and gas, and they are hard to replace with non-combustion technologies. The sand battery has a lot of potential to save emissions. According to an assessment by Mission Innovation, Polar Night Energy's sand batteries may save over 100 million tons of carbon dioxide equivalents per year in 2030. The amount is approximately 3% of the current EU emissions, or double the emissions of today's New York City. Cleaner energy production is possible. Together, we can power the change from fossil fuels to renewable energy.
Hey.